I'm bored, so today we're going to be ranking films solely based on their opening lines. Shout out to Jack Edwards for this idea, and let's get started.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
You know what? Straight out the gate, we're going S tier. Probably one of, if not the most iconic opening lines of all time. Ray Liotta and his smooth voice. It's all downhill from here.
Oh.
As a British man, I can confirm this is how we wake up in the morning. I like it. No beating around the bush, the man's late and got to go. Not as iconic as Goodfellas, but a strong B tier.
100 years ago, all was right with our world. Prosperity and peace filled our days.
And here's the downhill. I'm biased because I hate this film, but the show did it way better. D tier.
What's the purpose of your visit?
What is the purpose of your visit? Business or pleasure?
Nothing bad about it. It's setting up the airport, but nothing exciting. C tier.
I was 12 going on 13 the first time I saw a dead human being.
Now this is a good opening line. Already so much intrigue. I mean, I love Stand By Me, and this opening line is just as good as it gets. Easy S tier.
10 centuries ago, before the age of obedience.
The Age of Obedience? A tier.
Are you watching closely?
To be honest, one reason I did this video was to try and learn what made a good opening line. And this is it. Sets up magic perfectly, and that tone in Christian Bale's voice, A tier.
Let me tell you what Like a Virgin's about.
I take it back. Now this is a good opening line. Why not? A tier.
Okay, it's happening. It's spontaneous.
Wow, okay, straight into the action. Although, I like to have some warning if a sex scene is happening, so C tier. Does this line count? The character was named, so I guess it does. Unfortunately, is going D tier. What can I say? I like swear word openings. 2 British actors, 2 swear words used. Say what you want about the film, but this line is going B tier.
After I killed him, I dropped the gun in the Thames, washed the residue off my hands in the bathroom of a Burger King, and walked home to await instructions.
Another great one for intrigue. The tone is set up straight away, with parts serious and also mentioning Burger King. A tier.
You love your sister. You make it in the hearts and it happens.
This one is such a chilling opening. I'm overdoing it with these, but another A tier.
Give me your press badge.
Jack Black as Darth Vader, his own tier.
No.
Honestly, in the context of the film, this one's pretty good. Solid B tier. You know what? Absolutely incredible film, but this line doesn't excite me. C tier.
Legend tells of a legendary warrior whose kung fu skills were the stuff of legend.
Le 3 septembre 1973, à 18h28 et 32 secondes, une mouche bleue de la famille des Califoridés capable de produire 14 670 battements d'aile à la minute se posait rue Saint-Vincent, à Montmartre.
Before starting this video, I really didn't realise how many films would have great opening lines. Maybe I'm just getting lucky, but A tier.
That's not good.
Was he referring to this film? C tier.
The world of investing can be a jungle.
It's pretty good. Definitely not Goodfellas level, but I'll give it a B tier.
Remember those cheers? They still ring in my ears, and for years they remain in my thoughts.
Now this is closer to Goodfellas level. You know what? This is an S tier. The whole opening monologue is so good. It turns out this Marty fella's not too bad at making films.
What if I told you I know what happens when you die?
Honestly, I was ready to do this whole bit about Ryan Reynolds' Netflix films, but this line is actually good. A tier.
Goddamn bugs.
Again, in the context of the whole opening following this bug, I like it. B tier. I agree, they're putting the escape in jeopardy. Nothing crazy though, so C tier.
This is Burke.
Look, I don't even think this is an amazing line, but I do think there's something about it. Maybe it's Jay Baruchel's voice? It's going B tier. You know what? I'll do the same.
Wolverine.
I mean, has any intro ever been so on brand for a character? Not to mention swear word opening. A tier.
This is Free City.
See what I mean? Another this is blank, but it just doesn't hit the same. C tier.
The world is changed. I feel it in the water. I feel it in the earth.
Such a simple but great way to open one of the most iconic trilogies of all time. We're going S tier. Seriously, just makes me want to rewatch them all over again.
Yo!
You know, it's a shame the opening line is
Yo!
Instead of
Hey man, I was doing some research for next year and I think I figured out which website I want to subscribe to.
Because that line would have been B tier, but unfortunately
Yo!
Is going D tier. Again with the sex openings. I don't even think this line counts as an opening line, but it's going D tier. I've just had enough of these now.
This is a story of boy meets girl.
Now that's a good voice for an opening line. The sentence itself is simple, but that voice brings it to a B tier.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to begin our descent into Los Angeles.
Obviously, not every opening line is going to be a masterpiece, and it doesn't need to be, so this is going C tier. But I did end up watching the film after, just because it is so good.
I used to think this was the beginning of your story.
Simple, but also cryptic enough that I'm intrigued. A tier, very solid line, and another great film.
Next subject, Kowalski Leon, engineer waste disposal.
Very similar to The Graduate, it gives some context to the scene, but nothing mind-blowing. C tier.
This man is worth $500, and this man's going to collect.
I just love how this film starts off as an episode of Bounty Law. I'll go B tier.
Girls, your mother and I are getting divorced.
And on that note, these are the final rankings. Did any of these openers make you want to watch the films? Let me know. Thanks for watching.